Hey everybody, welcome. BogMod here, playing more Trails through Daybreak, fighting a bit of a cold. You might hear it a bit in my voice. I think I'm mostly over it though. Hey Sloth. Dude, did you hear? There's a dark secret underground district. Oh, I have a strange feeling. I might be getting a new zone to visit. A haven for criminals and mafiosos. No, there's no way this place real, in my opinion. Man, you never know! Looks like your regular everyday entertainment district could be hiding something underneath. Well, I haven't seen rid of that. And I don't want to. We're talking about something else. And maybe you. I wish I had your luck for running into exciting stuff. I wish I could run into dangerous criminal thugs. Sloth's been knocking off that kind of talk. It was just rumors. I don't want anything remotely to do with that stuff. Poor Wendell.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
I need you to expand your menu, buddy. No, it's not. It's part-timer. A girl put me up to this. What an asshole. There's only so much she can handle, but still. Catches your eye. Oh, hello. Picking on the local, mafia, eh? You said criminal underbelly? Walked to the wrong place, Inspector. Just a humble Eastern restaurant. Give me that bowl. I know for a fact that this is a front for Hayway. So talking, we'll have to make you talk. Ooh. Inspector Swanee playing hardball. And look at the difference here. The glare, the look, the posture of Inspector Swanee. And then there's Nate. Was that a threat? Well, you're free to come down on us all you like. It won't get you anywhere. I'll say this, though. I respect your determination. I think I'm starting to understand why your superiors aren't so fond of you. Hail from the Central East, correct? Every day must be a battle at your workplace. Cattle lady doesn't need pity from some mafioso scum. Is it fun for Hayway? I'm only now learning this. And I'm bummed out. So my last girlfriend broke up with me. Aww. Do you think that's the one from the trip? Detective? Please shut up. Two options. Cooperate or don't. I'd pick the former if you care at all about your future. I don't... Knowing Hayway, I don't think you have what it takes to put her down for any criminal acts. I like a man who can get fired up. Very well, I'll throw you a bone. Information that's already known to the CID. You're too cowardly to act on it. Well... As we've discussed... At least I think I discussed. The government likes to control and keep information from the public. And I suppose that includes the cops. I don't like your tone. We'll take what we can get. The information is better than none. What around here? Sir, you're just suspicious as the people running the story. Wow! Inspector, we are law-abiding citizens, and these are actual mafia goons. I am a little hurt and a little insulted. I'm going to a minimum if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of the law again. Did I make myself clear? No, I want to be that SID detective. Yes, it's working out for him. If the police are able to contain the mafia, it'd be quite the boon for us. See? She's like, I want you to succeed against Armada. I have a few choice words from if they hear about this. Rather than lazing around the station. Sort of settled for Armada for what they pulled us back in Tharbad. Yeah, that's the spirit, Nate. Get motivated. So serious, and he tries so hard to ignore me. That's about to change. Took all last month's unfilled leaflets and seal slips and dropped them in his lap. I bet he's freaking out right now the second. Once I have to help him out of the jam, he'll have to notice me. Kunming, your plan is not going as you hope. Oh, that reminds me. Did I get the taco?
Heading to the objective.
For some reason, I'm going over my list of things to collect still. I want to double check. Did I get the taco?
Well, good stuff, right? Take as long as you need.
I did. I must remember to get it last
I'll be
time.
waiting for you.
Good. Good.
Heading to the objective.
Hey, Shaker.
One bullet.
I've been seeing a lot more girls in school uniforms lately. Maybe Eris was gearing up for some event. You know what? I'm kind of glad that this guy who's all about finding pretty women for the magazines has no idea what's going on with schoolgirls. Potential. You get to school, let's go along with it. You were doing so good, Shaker. I was against it. If I find something amazing, if there's somebody and stuff, then I'll go and Shaker. Leave the underage girls alone. You were doing so good for a second there.
How about some nice cold?
Popcorn Stuff's been staring at me the whole lot lately. I wonder what this deal is. Wait. Am I his rival? Is he challenging me to a vend-off?
Hello. Thanks for
Nice to
shopping.
know. Let's change. Oh, it's Nina Fenley. What was it? Wolves Requiem? Yeah, Golden Blow is the private. Wolves Requiem. Yeah, that was the big piece that won the award. Exactly what I was thinking, Rosette. Could that be as a result of the awards of the Tharbad Film Festival? Should I put my money on? Other film festivals too. Movie takes the top prize, always sees a big jump in moviegoers. Puppy's Golden Blood's been, its box office earnings are starting to taper off anyway. Oh, Van, Sweet Tooth, and a Cinephile. Some things leaning in that direction lately, not just movie theaters. The magazine lately is publishing interviews and specials about Nina. She's getting as much media exposure as Judith. It's hot and getting her up there, you gotta figure. She's got tabloids like Buzz Raider going to town on her, wearing pretty much whatever they please. Indeed. So a headline recently that claimed she was brooding after she lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. Really? I don't think she'd be like that, if you ask me. Exactly. Anything I imagine would light a fire in her to work even harder. Rex claims she's got herself a boyfriend these days. What? She does? Tabloids we're talking about here. What do you think? This is real or total bullshit. As long as it makes them money, that's what counts. We'll take them at their word. Well, I gotta say, a certain someone seems awfully invested in a woman's love life. Invested is the right word. I don't know. Ferry had that whole moment where, I don't know, like, I still don't know how to feel about what they were implying with that whole bit. I'm gonna have to go back and double check my videos and make sure I remember the context right, but Ferry, I wonder about you. Debuted around here, from over Riverside. Trying to get scouted for modeling. I should try to get an idol scout attention.
Hey, how about some popcorn, huh?
Much better the name. But anything but great theater. Wouldn't you make it popcorn? Guy who comes with the idea of eating popcorn when you watch movies in the first place. It's just not right. Yeah.
Hey there. See ya.
Alright, so I'm kind of curious if there'll be any comments at the news station about the government putting the screws to them. Kid in Tharbad. Besides or anything, she's still the same old Mariel. Speaks sorry for the road. Proud of her. His heart always keeps her eyes looking straight. Her eyes wander, especially when Dingo's around. So there's a pretty big splash. Is much closer to being on his level? So I have to figure out on that man, but I'll put those worries off to the side for the time being. Tourists have found out what they do when they're confronted with the unexpected.
Very well.
Get an article out of it. Yeah, I read that article. A little light on the details. Reporter Langdon. That's right time. They're lets that luck get to her head, she's going to be in a world hurt later. Alright. No sign about that, which is disappointing. Alright, movie time. You should be happy Gotti lost. My choice. Better than that Golden Blood. She's caught in that movie, unlike Gotti's trash. But as a piece of mass market entertainment is good enough. Oh, toxic Toki. His now spirit all in a complete shock. Unfortunate rumors being reported on him as well. Before he passed his eyes up, he described how novel and groundbreaking the festival was going to be. The festival still had proceeded under such trying circumstances. Indeed. Hey, Kathy. You were scared of watching Midnight Memories, really? For a moment to come back from the restroom. Before it started, well, that's okay. It's more fun if we watch it together. Aw, Kathy. Alright, well, I need to save. Make sure I don't grab the wrong movie. Suppressed. Present the interesting disarray. Vegas Films is shut down. Interesting. Here's the big premiere. Already a hit. Quality. All right.
Hello.
So, what movies have I seen? Golden Blood, Sober Curious, and This Side of Heaven. Okay. So either of the other ones. Any notes about the movies game? Nope. Alright, so long as I don't watch Golden Blood then.
Hello.
Let's watch Perfect Driver 2. Rosette, I don't think we've done a movie yet together. You know what? Aaron would probably appreciate Perfect. You know? Yeah. So we could watch a movie during his work break. The adults hitting the theater. Philip, a young fledgling Z1 race car driver, is the son of Louis Adler, the legendary racer. His father's legacy rebels against him, shattering the bond they held in the process. He's in an accident and perishes on the spot. Little time to process the untimely death of his father, Philip is thrust in the Grand Prix, fractured his will dwindling. Final lap of the race. While his victory was nearly lost, the words of his father echo in his mind. Don't suck.
The thing
Get
you gotta
good.
aim for ain't the finish line. You're gonna have to think way beyond that. If you want to be a legend, set your sights on a goal to call your own, then speed past it.
Unbelievable! Philip's taken the lead. He's past last year's champion, Max. Look at that little Lino of his go. Something's really lit a fire in him. Nothing's gonna stop him now.
That little punk didn't even spare me a second thought. Who on earth is that kid racing here?
I found it, Dad. I found my goal beyond the finish line. I just wish I could have found it while you were still here. I'm going to leave you in the dust, Louis Adler. I won't stop racing until I override every legendary record you ever set.
My goal, destroy my father's legacy. They had a different kind of relationship with their dads compared to their moms. They really shouldn't try to force themselves to be all buddy-buddy if it doesn't come to them naturally, if you ask me. You know, speaking of dads, I don't know if I've ever had heard much about yours. It's because I never knew the guy, and Geen was much more of a grandfather to me. Show that you don't need a dad in your life to make life work, I guess. Kind of a deep thought for you. Do you have a brain somewhere in that head of yours? Oh, shut up. Slightly on edge after watching that film, albeit in a good way. I feel my hands sensing up before I even knew it. It puts the human drama front and center. They still put a lot of effort into the racing. I've been in a passenger seat with a pro driver like that sometime, and feel what it's like to whip a car around like that. Gotta be wild. Say, I strive to provide a safe, comfortable riding experience for my clients while driving. However, if you wish for me to make an exception, I can certainly show you what I'm truly capable of. I'm more than a little tempted to take you off on that, but let's not get up to any trouble, right? As you wish. Alright. Alright.
Hello.
What do you think about it, girls? Family relationships can be such tricky things to deal with. Some things you can forgive because you're related, but there's other things that are hard to compromise for that same reason. I relate to Philip's frustration. Oh, Anya's, you've got dad issues, don't you? Well, I guess we kind of knew that already, didn't we? It's kind of preachy, but there's something to say to someone. Just say it while you still can. It's my mom. Right, Van. I should talk to my dad while I still have the time. Sad watching that movie too, to be honest. Guess having such an amazing dad isn't always so easy. I don't like how things are between you and your dad, that's for sure. Do you feel like kind of pressure even a little? For the adults among the warriors must have had high expectations for you. I don't know. I think there is. My dad's like my guidepost. He teaches me so much. I want to be someone like him when I grow up. Good attitude. A kid like you are, things would have turned a lot differently for him in the movie. So I think I will go back to the other two. But I wanted to see what the others would think.
Hello.
Oh, actually. Just had another thought. We never got to see what Rosette thinks about Golden Blood.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for your visit today. Showing us great one.
Go on, Rosette. What are your thoughts about Golden Blood? Ms. The Lancer's aestheticism was impeccable as always. This routine has clearly paid dividends. The amount of time and effort she puts into it must be extraordinary. There's no slouch. You can't pull off those kinds of stunts without putting in the work. She's immensely talented in her extracurricular activities. That alone doesn't explain it. I'm sure one might have. It takes mastering such fundamentals in order to both draw it and then utilize it in practice. Give her props for it. Alright. Da 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 da. Alright, let's.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen will soon begin. You have a ticket. Please proceed to the entrance. If you have a ticket, please proceed.
Here we are. Human drama. Cast Albert Granger et al. With its special appearance by Maxim Lugan. Oh. Interesting. So actually they paid for a top race car driver to lose the race. Interesting.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Alright, well. Now let's do...
Ladder launch.
Alright, you know what? Judith. Let's visit Judith. This works fast. What do you got something on about the Tharbad Film Festival? Yep, definitely there and watch the entrance. Check it out, another special on Nina Fenley. That chick's on a roll lately. Why would she be? So with Lancer's crown as best actress of the festival. She's got to be the hottest actress in Zemuria right now. Not that'll stop liking Judith, I think, of course. But you know what I mean. Yeah, it keeps the action sexy like her. Hey, is that who I think it is? It is! Not time to waste. Time to watch another movie again. It's gotta be the third time now. Huh? What the heck? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing? Going to the theater, watching your own movie over and over again. I think that's kinda... Shush! Don't you say another word. It's a good place to talk. Her disguise of sunglasses. When there was there to be chaos. Hey, you're the one who's blared your horn. I was trying to keep my voice down so only you could hear me. People were gonna notice you. It wouldn't have been because of me. Well, still. That's my question. Why are all the repeat viewings of your own movies? You're a narcissist? Narcissist? It's nothing like that. We're all through that phase at some point in our lives. It's perfectly normal for you to get a kick out of how hot you look in the mirror when you're going through puberty. You're a little old for that, though. I'm telling you, got it all wrong. What do you mean old? I'm younger than you. Take your word for it, then. You're doing some kind of weird hobby? It's not a hobby. You're to watch the audience. Audience? Basking their adoration as they watch you strut your stuff? Well, damn, girl. That's than I would have thought. And you. Special kind of person to go to that much trouble to have their ego massaged. Props. You're just trying to piss me off, aren't you? Get out already. Here I was hoping I'd get a couple more cells out of that. Let's pretend to be a little sorry. So talking to you is bad for my mental health? Real talk. I guess you're going to gauge the audience reactions to your work. Yeah, more or less. She's looking for some specific things. Picture to how people around me are reacting. Where they laugh, where they cry, where they let down, stuff like that. Gives you a good barometer of how well my acting is landing with you, so you can see when we need to improve going forward. Don't say, I didn't realize you did so much homework between shoots. Just to study the reactions either. So to put things in perspective for myself, I guess you'd put it. I'm feeling something. I say I think the film's final product is going to come out just like the director I intended. I just don't always see what we see in the same way. They might hate something you felt confident about, or they'll love something you didn't even put all that much work into. They might chalk it up to just differences in taste or perspectives. It feels like a waste when there's so much you can learn. You might think we don't make movies just to satisfy ourselves. We want audiences to be moved, be inspired. No, the investors make it. Just do it. Make money. An actor, unless you take the time to sit down and figure out where you and your audience don't see eye to eye. At least that's what I sincerely feel. I've put more thought into your work than I expected. You were just riding the wave of your own success all the way to the bank. You sound just like my mom and Grammy. I certainly think I'm anything like that. I'll give you a compliment, I swear. A bit backhanded a compliment. I'm giving you that same sort of grief, though. Dang to hear that. Also, I'm impressed you can discern people's faces so much inside a dark movie theater. The perks from your side hustle. Cat vision at night. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who thinks he's fooling? Back in the day, last 2 or 3 years, not so much. These days, as soon as I wrap up one film, it's immediately on to the next shoot. occupation. I hardly have time for it now. Make for myself. Just turned everybody off shooting and interviews in order to make this happen. Just as I missed it, I wanted to do it. Just made me realize I need to start stepping up my game. Oh, she didn't win the Best Actress award. Such incredible talent for an actress her age. Sooner or later. I didn't really expect to happen this soon. It's just one film festival. The award doesn't take away from the caliber of your own acting. Golden Blood and Will's Record are both huge, incredible, entertaining films. Just had neck and neck when it came to the quality of their acting and their sheer level of polish. This is where it happened. At the end of the day, I lost out. These are facts, plain and simple. I was knocking audiences and judges off their feet with my acting in order to do the absolute best I can. Something like a true actress who's earned her spot as queen of the industry. When I first got to see the real her, I thought I'd regret for being a fan. Maybe I don't have anything to worry about after all. Got something else you want to say to me? I don't have a topic, but how did you see through my disguise? It was just some sunglasses. I didn't get caught. Probably only noticed because I heard a couple of guys talking about you right before I saw you. What time of day? What were they discussing? Nothing. Sound things went through at the film festival. When they were talking, those awards, or lack of, as you have done anything to diminish your fan base. See myself as part of it. Oh, look at that expression! Well, don't you worry. Next time a film festival comes rolling around, I'll be standing at the top of that winner's podium where I belong. Till then, back to the basics. When in my acting, it's much better. You'll see. Aw, good for you, Judith.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Genuinely talented fan with plus 5%. Alright. Guess I can go to the park. What's the park, though? I'm gonna go check out the park. Talk to you in a bit.